Shady Tea family, what it do? And welcome back to Rello with the Shady Tea. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up button, and always remember, don't be different. So let's go ahead and get into it now. So Shady family, in today's video, we are going to be talking about 21 Savage, who actually decides to expand into the fashion world with RTA. Okay, and we're also going to get into Lil Baby, who advocates for arts in school, along with Dr. Dre and Jimmy as well. And we also
Iggy Azalea and her, backlash that she's receiving for
working with Tory Lanez. So y'all make sure y'all thumbs up this video. Let's go ahead and get into it, Shady family. So 21 Savage, you guys, is out here actually, he decided he wanted to dibble into fashion. Now, the fashion company, you guys asked me if you don't know, they go by the name of RTA, and they is also Sex Fifth Avenue, so.
Nah, I'm just being shady, you guys. But no, listen, you can actually go on the Sex Fifth website and actually, get some of his clothes. Now, 21 Savage, you guys, actually has pieces like, I call them luxury t-shirts. We could call them denim button-downs, jeans, stuff like that. But this is, in my opinion, for his, it's inspired by his upcoming album that's supposed to be dropping. And I just look at it like, shout out to 21 Savage, hey, brand yourself, man, become a better man, because that's what you say you're trying to do anyway. So listen, I'm here for it, 21. Your music is not really what it's supposed to be, come to find out you're not that guy that you aspire to be, how you rap about. But this is a limited edition collaboration where online and in store. So you guys go to rtabrand.com if you want to go ahead and support 21 Savage. According to 21 Savage, you guys, he actually said that he always been into fashion on a luxury level, and I didn't see it, but he also said this is the time that he got to link with RTA to co-design denim with, custom aesthetics that actually fits his aesthetic. Okay, that's how he feel. But no, like when it comes to branding yourself and actually being a rapper, I do think that it is important to like have merch out, because you can reach a broader range of audience and people. So shout out to 21 Savage. And a few days ago, 21 Savage actually hosted a launch party for his collection at the 6th Fifth Avenue location in Atlanta. Now, on to the next topic, you guys, which we are actually going to go ahead and get into. Iggy Azalea and her, backlash that she's receiving for working with Tory Lanez. Let's get it. So Tory Lanez, you guys, had actually, made a tweet where he actually announced that he will be, the executive producer for, Iggy Iggs, next album. But he also said, you guys, that he always wanted to, be an executive producer for for a female. So I think this is really dope for Tory. I think this is good for Iggy as well, and the backlash that she's getting, in my opinion, is just really because I don't think people want to see her work with Tory or vice versa, and I think Tory is a dope artist. So as him being a dope artist, he's also will be a great producer. So I mean, yeah, he's getting a lot of backlash, but we got to understand, you guys, some people just don't want to see people be great. It really want to work with, Iggy. That's like Nicki coming out here and somebody, being able to not, produce her album, because that would never happen, but being able to work with her, like, that's really dope. And there's not a lot of female rap artists out here that has that statue, of selling that many albums. I mean, that many copies on an album, and being an independent artist. Yeah, that's big. And as an independent artist, you gotta sometimes not want to work with everybody. So, like, in my opinion, you guys, the backlash I really feel came for Iggy when she wanted to, collab with Megan. And we all know anything that's dealing with Megan, it for some reason coexists or ties up with Tory Lanez. Like, I don't understand that. That's a male and a female. They're in two different rap eras. But in my opinion, that's where the backlash is coming from. But I still feel like Iggy is she's a good artist, a female artist, in my opinion. Now, with her next album being produced by, Tory Lanez, will he write for her? Who knows, Well, but I think he will still be a great executive producer, So shout out to Tory Lanez for also being, able to stand up to everybody, especially for this backlash, knowing what type of woman, that Iggy is as a rapper, and being able to brand her and being able to put himself back out here too. I think it's really dope. So on to the next topic. We actually is going to go into Lil Baby being an advocate for arts. Let's get it. So before we get into it, I do want to say I feel like Lil Baby has most definitely been out here doing a lot of positive, great things, and he also been using his platform to like really shine a light on, how to bring positive impact back to the community. So shout out to Lil Baby. I think that is really dope. So if you guys don't know, Baby also recently spoke on a panel alongside with Dr. Dre and the legendary music executive Jimmy Iovine. And it was basically a proposition, in California, which looks to bring art and music programs to every public school in the state, which, like I said, Lil Baby is really making grown men moves out here. Talking with Dr. Dre, being an advocate, like being a strong black man to be able to come out here and help your community thrive, get back to music and arts. Like, we all know that music coexists with arts because, you got to tell a story when you're rapping. You just can't come out here just talking. Like, it doesn't always hit if you just come out here talking. And it really makes a really big impact, like, especially like, going to school for music and arts, just knowing that you can have a better life for yourself. Like, some people, be inspired by rappers like, oh, I want to be a rapper, or I want to be an engineer, stuff like that. But it shows that, just having that impact in your community, you will help people broaden their range of education and just wanting to be somebody out here. So shout out to Lil Baby. Shout out to Dr. Dre as well for using a platform for a positive impact. Shady family, go ahead and drop them shady comments below. Don't forget to become a member. Tell me, how do y'all feel about, 21 Savage dibbling and dabbling or expanding into fashion? Iggy Azalea responding to backlash for working with Tory Lanez, and Lil Baby being an advocate for his community, a positive impact. Shady family, go ahead and drop them shady comments below. As always, remember, don't be different. Bye.